on the planet Rap Revive, listening to Jerry on the Bumpskey Show. Remember, tune in every day, or you'll be next to be abducted.
All you need is drugs. All you need is drugs. All you need is drugs. Drugs. Drugs are all you need. 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 I'm high, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm high, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a bowl like that, you know it can't be bad. Dude, this is shit.
Happy 10th anniversary, Bumpskey. You rock.
Happy anniversary, Bumpskey from Dove Alperin. Yay.
Happy anniversary, Bumpskey.
Hey, this is Joey from the band Stars Go Dim, and we want to wish Bumpskey a happy 10th anniversary of broadcasting only indie music on the internet.
Happy anniversary, Bumpskey from the Omatics.
Who needs Bumpskey? We all need Bumpskey.
Jerry, you stupid bitch. Play some indie music right now and shut up.
Jerry, you stupid dick. Shut up and play some independent music now.
Jerry, you dumbass penis. Shut up and play some independent music, please.
Jerry, you stupid dick. Shut up and play some independent music. Jerry, you stupid dick. Shut up and play some independent music.
Jerry, you dick. Shut up and play some independent music.
Jerry, you're a very nice man. Would you please play some independent music?
So it goes like, Jerry, you stupid dick, play some independent music?
Jerry, you dick, play some independent music.
You know what else we love just as much, or maybe even more than playing shows? We love being on Bumpskey Radio.
Look at that.
That's what we love. We love Bumpskey.
This is Keith Richards, and you're locked on Bumpskey. This is David Newbold, and you're listening to Bumpskey.
Bumpskey, the home of independent music.
Hi, I'm John Taglieri, and you're listening to Bumpskey.
You're listening to Bumpskey Radio.
You're listening to Bumpskey Radio.
You're listening to Bumpskey Radio.
You are listening to Bumpskey Radio.
Bumpskey, the home of independent music.
Bumpskey, the home of independent music.
That's what's great about Bumpskey. It's like it's an outlet for independent music. If you're tired of hearing the mainstream garbage that everything sounds the same, you punch up a Bumpskey. Every song's gonna sound different.
Yeah, it's all about variety.
A lot of songs out there just makes you want to.
This is John Taglieri thanking you for supporting independent music by listening to Bumpskey Radio.
This is Kathy Fleischman thanking you for supporting independent music by listening to Bumpskey Radio.
This is Scotty Sack, the Dave Haywood Band, Jerry Bumpskey and Indie Radio. Rock.
This is Mark O'Matic thanking you for supporting independent music by listening to Bumpskey Radio.
Bumpskey, the home of independent music. You're supposed to say this is Rob.
I'm sorry. I'm retarded.
Jerk.
You know that. I'm stupid. This is Forever Falling. Thank you for supporting independent music by listening to Bumpskey Radio.
You're listening to the Bumpskey Show. Yeehaw!
You wanted the best, you got the best. You're listening to Bumpskey.
Welcome, fellow people searching for peace and love and art and music and all the good things in the world and life, and trying to stay away from all the bad things like hate and violence and all those bad things, all those ugly things that they want to suck you into. Misery loves company. Remember that. It was one thing my mom always used to tell me. Jerry, misery loves company. So don't let it happen. Don't give those miserable people any company. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. That's right. All right. Hey, I saw somebody made a comment about last night's show. Thank you very much. Somebody said, "Oh, IGMO, I love those guys from the Philippines." Well, you know what happens when you tell me that you love somebody, right? I'm just going to play him again. So here you go. This goes out to something monkey. This goes out to Monkey Man. I see a monkey, I think. I see monkey. Monkey, monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. This is for you. This is called Peace of Night. This is IGMO. They're from the Philippines. They rock. And the Bumpskey Show also rocks. Peace of Night. IGMO. All right, so that was IGMO. This is Lone Wolf James.
As the fire starts to burn, take a tumble as you fall to your lessons learned. You call it it's a tension as the drums take away your soul. It's survival. Primal instincts take control.
Lone Wolf James live from Future Star Studio, where we used to do the Bumpskey Show. This is Age of Truth. Promise of Nothing. Age of Truth live. Truth. The Age of Truth. That was recorded at, don't think it was Ortlib's. I forget the name of the bar. Damn, Jerry, your brain is turned into mush. But that is the Age of Truth. They broke up. They're now called Ages. So the bass player left the band, and they reformed with a new bass player, and they now play out as the band Ages. So you want to check them out if you're in the Philadelphia area or you're in the Doom community. They play festivals and stuff like that, so you want to keep your eyes open. Before that, we had Lone Wolf James, and that was live at the Bumpskey Studios in Fairview, New Jersey, in the United States of America, if you're not from the United States. And we started it off with IGMO, which I sent out to Icy Monkeys. Wait. It's Icy Monkeys. Who wants to help us out to spread the word about peace, love, music, and art. And I'm all about that. And maybe we can get Icy Monkeys on the show. We'll have to figure out if we can get them to come on the show with us and hang out and talk, which is what human people do with each other. They talk. They don't text. Texting is so antisocial. You need to talk to people. You need to hear the inflection in their voice, look into their eyes, feel the warmth of another human being. Texting is so unpersonal. So here we are, another therapy session. I did my herbal therapy before the show tonight. I'm getting ready to hopefully start a job in a dispensary, so I'm going to become more knowledgeable on the plant that I've loved for the last 45 years. So I will become an expert at the cannabis plant. And you'll be able to come visit me down at the Weed Stalk in Somerset, New Jersey once we get going. Hopefully it'll be within the next month or two. And you can come hang out. Also was talking to the owner, and it sounds like she'd be open to selling records. So any of the bands that are listening, if you have, any kind of records or CDs or anything like that, I believe I'll be able to feature bands at the dispensary where people come in and buy their weed and buy music, because weed and music go together. When I was a young pup, in my early days of the 70s, the 1970s, not the 18. I know I look like I probably come from the 1870s, but in the 1970s, there was these places called head shops, which you'd go in and smells like incense, and they sold marijuana paraphernalia like pipes and rolling papers. And they also sold records and cassettes and CDs. And if you knew the guy well enough at the record store, he'd probably sell you a little bit of weed too. So I think that's what we're going for here, which I'm all about. All right, I'm a huge fan of female-fronted bands. If you've been watching the show for a while, you know that. You know that. So let's do... Let's do... I think we're going to do the Cosmic Trip Advisors to start it off. And then we'll get rocking. So if you want to rock, don't go nowhere. This one's called Preachin' Blues. Preachin' Blues. This band is from Sweden, I believe. You can go to bandcamp.com. They just released their very final recording. Unfortunately, with what I do here, I get to see a lot of bands break up. But that's why I have museum music, because just because a band breaks up, if they create great music, doesn't mean it has to go away. So this is the Cosmic Trip Advisors, and they're going to be doing Preachin' Blues on the Bumpskey Show. I'm Stoner Jerry.
I'm gonna get me some religion. I'm gonna join the Baptist church. I'm gonna give me some religion. I'm gonna join the Baptist church. Gonna be a preacher, so I don't have to work. I wish I had a heaven, a heaven of my own. I wish I had a heaven of my own. Give all my women a long and happy home. I'm gonna preach these blues. I'm gonna pick my seat and sit down. I'm gonna preach these blues. I'm gonna pick my seat and sit down. When the Spirit comes, Lord knows I'm gonna watch it too. Grab up my suitcase and took off down the road. Grab up my suitcase and took off down the road. Farewell, my church. May the good Lord bless your soul. Bless your soul. Bless your soul. Bless your soul. Bless your soul.
Cosmic Trip Advisor. Go to Bandcamp, check them out. This is Heavy Feather. Too many times.
Too many times I get fed up, knowing it will happen again. Too many things that I do that bothers me, but I get to do it again and again.
Feather. They're from Sweden. And here's Gate 18, Bumpskey Bash 2003, Nikki's Tits.
Since Jerry asked for it? Why not? All right, let's do kind of a low-key version of it. All right, we'll do Nikki's Tits for you, Jar. There's some tits out there.
That's right, Nikki's Tits for Stoner Jerry.
Okay. 1, 2, and like, let's try not to overpower anything. Let's just like keep it kind of funky and 1, 2, 3.
Nikki's tits have a life of their own, with no silicone. They stand up on their own. I remember the good old days when my titties were that way. They would just stay. But now the boys love Nikki's tits. Nikki's tits, they got a life of their own, with no silicone. They're standing up all alone. I remember it was such a joy when all those little boys once thought my tits were toys, yeah. But now them same boys, they like Nikki's tits, 'cause they're standing up straight like this. She's only 20. All the boys love Nikki's tits, yeah. All the boys love Nikki. I said tits! Nikki's tits, they got a life of their own, with no silicone. They standing all alone. I remember it was such a joy when all the little boys thought my titties were toys. Now they love her tits, just 'cause they're standing up straight like this, straight like this now. Love Nikki's tits, yeah. All the boys love Nikki.
right, that's Nikki's Tits, Gate 18, live from Bumpskey Bash 2003. Sounding really good. Gate 18. Love Lynn and Gate 18. I don't know what happened to Lynn. We used to be in contact quite often. Lynn was a big fan of the show. And I know something happened. She started to take a turn for the worst mentally, and then I just lost track of her. So I hope Lynn's okay wherever she may be. And she's always here at the Bumpskey Show with us. She'll always be a part of the Bumpskey Show with us. Much love for Lynn. Had a lot of good times with Lynn. All right, I'm chatting with somebody in the chat room. I don't do a lot of chatting in the chat room normally because it kind of throws me off from doing a good show, but Icy Monkeys is hanging out in the chat room, so I figured, what the hell? And pleasure to meet you, Icy Monkeys. So I told him my son is in a band. He asked me if I was a musician. I was in the marching band in high school. When I was young, like in elementary school, I played the violin. And then when I was in high school and middle school, I played the trumpet. So I must have played the trumpet for about 5 years. And music's been a huge part of my life. Huge. The first job I ever got, I made $14 a week. A cassette was $7. Every week I'd go buy a cassette. I'd spend half my pay on the musicians that I idolized. And I always wanted to play the guitar, but I never had the time. And right out of high school, I started working when I was 13. Right out of high school, I got a real job. When I was 21, I got married. When I was 25, I had kids. So I never had the opportunity to pick up a guitar and learn how to play. I mean, I tried to teach myself a couple of times. I wound up learning how to pick out a couple of songs, and then, of course, you get frustrated and you give up, or at least I do. So I did. But I told Icy Monkeys that my son's in a band. And he said, really? I'd like to check him out. So sure. The name of the band is High Leaf. And you could go to highleafband.com. And I'm a proud dad, so I'll play a couple of songs. You don't have to ask me twice. I'll play a couple of songs. I usually don't pimp my son's band out very often. So I'm in a pimping mood. I want to show off. So here we go. This one's called Hard to Find. This is from Rockwood Music Hall in beautiful New York City, where the Philly boys took a bite out of the Big Apple. Live from the Rockwood Music Hall. What do you say we do the title track from their latest collection called Vision Quest? Go to highleaffan.com. Highleaffan.com, that's where you can check out the band. And this is the title track of their latest collection called Vision Quest. Alright guys, I don't know what happened. I'm having some issues with the software the last 2 nights, so let's just start it over. It started getting hung up, so yeah. Hi Leaf, yeah, they love Sabbath, they love Alice in Chains, they love all that 90s grungy, harder rock. So this is Vision Quest. Sorry about the fuck up. That's what you get when you use free software, right? Oh, bite me. Oh, I guess it doesn't want to play this. Which is weird because I haven't had an issue with it in the past. Do I have faith and let it try and go? Yeah, I'm gonna bail on this. Let's try something else. Only because I don't know what's going on with the program. So we'll try something else. Let's go to Green Rider. See if that's any better. This is Green Rider.
peace and love and rock and roll.
So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. And when the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Why'd you hide behind your scars, baby? They ain't really who you are. Now the waves are crashing down around your broken dreams. Who's gonna light your way? Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. If the blame is too unkind, maybe you could try and numb your mind. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. And risk it all on the holiday. You can win if you don't So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll. It's the only way to go.
That's right, Icy Monkeys. Peace and love and rock and roll. Sending peace and love and rock and roll around the world. Maybe someday somebody will listen. Hopefully before it's too late. Seems like we're getting closer and closer to that point, so it seems to be more and more important for us to try and spread peace and love and rock and roll around the world. Tell your friends it's a movement. We're trying to change the world. There's plenty of people out here that just want to live a happy, loving, caring, normal life, a peaceful life, a fruitful life. And we're allowing a minimal amount of people to screw that up for all of us. So it's time that we start doing something, stop screwing around. I agree, everybody has the right to be free. So, but you don't have the right to force your views on other people. So we all have the right to be free. But I have the right to disagree with you. I have the right to not want to, I don't know. Let's say here in the United States, a big problem or a big argument point is abortion. And you know what? I think that you should keep it in your pants and, don't be screwing around until you love somebody and you know you're going to marry them and you want to have children with them. And maybe that's old fashioned. I don't know. Maybe you need to get laid. So if you need to get laid, wear a condom and use birth control. And I know you're going to say, well, Jerry, all those things sometimes don't work. Well, then, maybe keep it in your pants every once in a while. Maybe you don't have to have sex with everything that moves. Maybe you can treat women with respect instead of treating them like they're pieces of meat. Maybe. I don't know. It's just a concept for you. Maybe if you respect people and treat them with respect, instead of just like, I got to get off and I'm going to use you for what I need you for, and that's it. Maybe your life will have more meaning. Just something to think about. Or you can just screw anything that walks past you. You can do that too. Has nothing to do with me. Should abortion be legal or illegal? It doesn't matter, because I feel that, eventually you're going to stand in front of your maker. And if you don't believe in God, hey, you don't believe in God. That's your deal too. You have the right not to believe in God. See, the good thing about the world, or the way the world used to be, is people had all different opinions and all different ideas, and everybody got along. It was like, hey, that guy's a crackpot. All right, whatever, Or, let's help this guy. He's onto something. Maybe he knows something. We're going to go to the moon? Yeah, let's go to the moon. All right, let's see. John F. Kennedy wants to go to the moon. Let's see if we can do it. And sometimes you get lucky and you do it. And then, of course, there's conspiracy theorists that say we didn't go to the moon. So you're never going to win. You're never going to win. So what you have to do is you have to live your life the way that you feel is going to fulfill you. And hopefully that's helping other people and caring about other people and bringing other people into your life. Because that's what gives you a full life. Look at all these guys like Howard Hughes and all these rich guys like Elvis, and they isolate themselves and they're miserable. Their lives wind up being nothing. They have all this money and they're just miserable people with no lives. So my personal opinion is other people is what make your life a great life. And the way you interact with other people will give you fulfillment and love and caring. And of course, you have the right to believe what you want to believe. But we're trying to get everybody together that wants to be positive, wants to change what's going on, is tired of hearing people going, hey, I'm not going to vote. What is my one vote going to do? Nobody cares. If we all walk around saying nobody cares, we're never going to accomplish anything. And the evil, vile people will win. Here in the United States, we have a presidential election coming up. Basically, and I'm sure this is the same in whatever country you live in, the two candidates couldn't reflect the country worse than any other two candidates I could think of. But yet they are the candidates. Why? Because the people in power put them there. We have to take the power back. And we're working on it. First, we got to get a power base. So we need people from all over the world to get together and say, we've had enough of this. We've had enough. I've had enough. I hope you've had enough. All right. I've had enough of the show for tonight, so we're done. Don't forget, God willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. I try and do a show every night. Why? Because I like doing it. I like listening to the music. I like listening to the music. I like relaxing. I like trying to create something that's good and get other people involved. And I know I'm 62 years old. I know I don't have a lot of time left. If God is good to me, maybe I have 20 years left, maybe. If God's not so good to me, it could be any day now. I can have a heart attack and drop dead at any point in time, like anybody can, like you could. You could get hit by a train. You could get hit by a bus. You could drown in a pool. You know, it's the summertime. I see all these news reports of kids drowning all over the place in the pools, in the ocean, so life is precious and short, and we shouldn't allow rich corporate guys to run everything. How do we start taking over? Well, we start by treating each other with respect. So you want to be good to each other. You want to take care of each other. You want to love each other. You want to respect each other. It's difficult. There's tons of assholes out there. I work at Slop Hop, which is a deli, a truck stop deli. And people come in pissed off all the time. But I have a game I play now. I try and get those pissed off people to smile. And you want to know what? I gotta say, 95% of the time, I'm successful. So when somebody comes at you with that negative, hostile attitude, don't respond with that negative, hostile attitude. Respond with love. Do I get burnt? Yeah, I get burnt. I get beat up. Watch the show. Go back and look at some of the shows. Some of the shows, you know, you can see that I'm pretty depressed. But that's a part of life. And that's what the show is about. The show is showing life and trying to be as real as possible and show people, hey, I have good days, I have bad days. I get excited about stuff, I get depressed about stuff. But the point is, I'm here every day. So I never give up. I always pick myself up by my bootstraps. I dust myself off. And I do something stupid again. And get screwed again. But that's okay. So start out with respecting everybody. This way, when they come at you with hostile, vile attitudes, just respect them. Reverse it. Throw the love back at them. Maybe you might care about them. Maybe if you care about somebody, after a while, if they need you, you might take care of them, help them. Once you take care of them and help them, you might learn to love them. Not in a sexual, perverted way, but in the way one human being may love another human being. Watch this. I see monkeys. I love you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you supporting the show. I appreciate you supporting the artists. And I appreciate you doing your own show, trying to support music and the artists. So I see monkeys. I just want you to know that I love you. See how easy that is? See how easy that is? It doesn't take much. And I met icy monkeys today. See how easy it is? It doesn't take much. All right. So there you go. So once you do that, once you've, gone through the respect, the caring, the care about, the loving, that means you've rejected the corporate Kool-Aid. You've rejected your government Kool-Aid. You've rejected the media's Kool-Aid, because the media want us to be separated. The media want to help control us. Why? Because the corporate machine runs the media. The corporate guys don't want us working together. The corporate guys don't want us talking to each other. The governments don't want us talking to each other. They don't want us communicating. Why? Because we might realize that we all want the same thing. We all want to be caring and loving and peaceful and have a roof over our heads and food and our family safe and all those things. That's all we want. None of us want to be fighting with each other. Do you want to go to war with another country? Do you want to kill other people? Normal people don't want that. Sure, there's some crazy people out there that want that, but most people don't want that. Most people just want to live a nice life, a nice, comfortable life, and experience beautiful, wonderful things. All right. So like I said, God willing, I will be here tomorrow night. That's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. For me, it's a good thing. Peace.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.